The BAE Systems is organizing its second annual suppliers meet in the capital, New Delhi, and the Chief Procurement Officer of BAE Systems is here with us at bharatshakti.in to talk to us about the event and how he plans to make sure that the suppliers chain from India is strengthened. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for talking to us. You've been with BAE Systems since 2017. And it is your responsibility to make sure that you develop and implement the best practices for procurement. So tell us a little bit about that.
So procurement at BAE is undergoing a transformation and an improvement. As a company, we spend $12 billion US per year with over 20,000 suppliers. And we look at our suppliers as partners. And for us, that transformation includes things ranging from quality of the product we receive to make sure we have on-time delivery and support the customer as much as possible. We also do a great deal of effort around compliance. And in addition to that, over the last 2 years, we've worked a great deal to automate our processes so that we could be faster, leaner, and more accurate with what we do.
Tell us your thoughts on the suppliers meet as such. This is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about it? What do you think is...
We feel great about it. This is our second one. It's hard to believe a year goes by that fast.
Right.
This year we're very happy. We have close to 100 suppliers that are showing up. And for us, this is a great attendance, great support. And the suppliers that are here are a range of suppliers. These are very large suppliers that exist here in India for a long time, but also a mix of other smaller suppliers that have started business recently. So for us, it's great support from the supply chain community. It's going to be fun for me to see some people that we interacted with last year. And we've certainly been able to see, as time has gone on, improvement and additional business between us and the suppliers here.
How do you plan to increase the strength of procurement? How do you plan to, what specific steps can you tell me, especially as far as Indian MSMEs are concerned?
Sure, so a couple of things. One is our local team. So we've greatly over the last 2 years enhanced our local team with training, with new hires. So this gives us the core group locally of people that understand the quality and technical requirements and business requirements. The second thing we've done is a great deal of support from our facilities in the UK and US. So we have subject matter experts that visit from those areas. And one of the things that does is help to teach the local suppliers about our quality requirements and our technical requirements. For us, even this week and last week, we had people visiting from the UK and US at the suppliers to support them. Many times as you interact, there's questions about the drawings, the specifications, what's intended, and we find on-site visits make a big difference as well. Not just building a relationship, but conveying information back and forth and answering questions.
Right. Could I ask you, do you see anything unique or special about the Indian market, the Indian supplier chain?
Yeah, it's a great market. Personally, for work, I've been coming here for over 20 years, or almost exactly 20 years. My first visit here was in 1998. It's been fun for me to see the entire industry, the manufacturing and supply chain capability increase over the years. There's a great deal of intellectual capacity here and engineering capacity. And as time goes on, various industries have developed. The forging industry, electronics, composites, energetics, these are all been industries for us that we've seen greatly improve over the years. And it's fun for me to see that journey, and I've always enjoyed coming back here a couple times per year to see that improvement and see the ramp up in the supply chain.
Right, you said you've been coming here for more than 2 decades, right? So you've been studying the Indian market as well, of course. Right. How would you say things have changed as far as the participation of Indian MSMEs go, especially with the foreign OEMs? How would you say that has changed over the years, especially after the new defense procurement policy, the implementation? How do you think that has worked?
So I think things have become much faster. It's much easier for us to identify suppliers. There's a great deal of information that's out there that we have and that's provided by suppliers about what their expertise is. There's more history now of products that they've been capable of making and have succeeded at. So these are all items for us that's greatly improved the speed at which we're able to interact with one another. And that's something that's an improvement for us going forward as well. It's always a challenge when you have different time zones, different locations where your engineering staff are, or maybe quality engineers, different people that have to travel. So sometimes the speed is something that the cycle time it takes to build something is something that's improved over the years, and we continue to want to work on that.
So you are confident that as far as sourcing from Indian markets is concerned, the way forward is only that it'll increase?
Definitely. The capabilities here, definitely the need to find suppliers and capacity worldwide in various areas ranging from electronics and forgings is there. So part of this is for development and support of the local market and the local customer here, but also there's certainly opportunities we've had and succeeded at when it comes to export as well. So these are all items, it's a very technologically enhanced supply chain, great intellectual base, a lot of experience making products both in the defense market and outside the defense market. So for this is something BAE is really excited about, I'm excited about. We really look at it as a partnering effort with the various suppliers here, and we certainly look forward to growing the supply chain even more here.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for talking to us and for talking to us at bharatshakti.in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.